Over the last few weeks, I've had my AI try and draw each of the resources in Mindustry as a generative piece, and most of them have come out amazingly well. So here's an AI drawing of every resource in Mindustry. Oh, make sure you stick around to the end of the video, as I have not one but two bonuses. Here's a hint. One of them is a bit more tangible than this video. If you didn't catch on, not a single image you are about to see had a human draw it. All of this was done with the AI my community has access to in Discord. If you enjoy the video, don't forget about those like and subscribe buttons, I greatly appreciate it. First one is of course the tried and true copper. It's used in every belt and transport in the game, so I wanted to see a copper road. Lead is used for everything electrical in game, so I directed the AI to create some purple electrical shielding plates to match the purple color of the lead ingots. I imagined metaglass more like lead crystal that we have in the real world, so crystalline glass. This was a hard one. Graphite in reality is most commonly known for being in your pencil, so I imagined it as a thatch pattern of light blue pencil leads, and just let the AI roll with that phrase. Sand is pretty bland on its own, so I let the AI run a bit wild with this one, and it added some artistic flair to it, which is important for one of those bonuses mentioned before. Dark rocks as coal are pretty simple, so I want to make it a bit more aesthetically pleasing, again for one of those bonuses you'll find out about in a bit. A blue metallic ore. Yep, the AI got titanium handily. Pink, radioactive, glowing crystal hearts as thorium. Yet again, another one I think the AI completely nailed. Rusted, derelict machine scrap in a field. I actually love what it did for this one. It went straight into my wallpapers folder. Now, I could have just pointed it towards computer chips for silicon, but that would be boring. So this is a computer chip pressed out of sand and coal because that's how it's made in game. Oily, green, metallic plastic ingot. Yep, that looks like plastinium. Fabric that can manipulate time and space, but also radioactive. Looks warm for a blanket of phase fabric. I actually find this one a bit gross, but those are definitely purple spore pods filled with oil in a lab. A highly flammable orange powder as pyrite. Does anyone smell something burning? Blast compound was drawn exactly as volatile as I thought it should be. Taking a hit from a ripple loaded with that would be unpleasant. A highly conductive yellow glowing ingot of surge alloy. With all of that slag, no wonder there's so much waste, but you can certainly feel the power. Now it's time for those bonuses I was talking about at the beginning of the video. The first is that every final image that you have seen or will see in this video, hint hint, is available for free in 1080p in the description for this video. If you like them, feel free to grab them. There's also a collage of them in 1440p at the same link. The second bonus is that I tried to have the AI draw Toxipid. I don't think it truly nailed it, but both of these next images are quite impressive and are also included in the 1080p wallpaper pack. Even though this took multiple weeks of work, and some of them didn't come out as great as I wanted, I had a blast making this. Multiple of these images I even added to my personal wallpaper collection. So you watched through to the end, eh? You might as well hit those like and subscribe buttons. It is the best way to help me grow and for you to get more of what you're enjoying. Anyway, thank you for watching.